Prince Andrew was sued by one of Jeffrey Epstein's longtime accusers. On Monday, attorneys for Virginia Giuffre filed a lawsuit in Manhattan Federal Court, where the American financier was charged criminally with sex trafficking a month before he killed himself at age 66 in August 2019. At the time, Epstein was in an adjacent federal jail, where he was ordered to await trial. Giuffre previously made waves when she went public with her accusations against the Duke of York, alleging the British royal abused her when she was under 18, including at Epstein's Manhattan home. The 38-year-old has repeatedly made her allegations against Epstein, his one-time girlfriend Ghislaine Maxwell, and Andrew. But the lawsuit was the first time she has directly confronted the son of Queen Elizabeth II in such a formal setting. The case alleges that Andrew, 61, engaged in sexual acts without her consent, knowing how old she was, and that she was a sex trafficking victim, the BBC reported on Tuesday. The case noted that the extreme and outrageous conduct continues to cause Giuffre significant emotional and psychological distress and harm. In this country, no person, whether president or prince, is above the law, and no person, no matter how powerless or vulnerable, can be deprived of the law's protection, the documents read as quoted by the outlet. 20 years ago, Prince Andrew's wealth, power, position, and connections enabled him to abuse a frightened, vulnerable child with no one there to protect her, the documents continued. It is long past the time for him to be held to account. In a statement sent to Fox News, Giuffre said she wanted to hold Andrew accountable. Today, my attorney filed suit against Prince Andrew for sexual abuse under the Child Victims Act, wrote Giuffre. As the suit lays out in detail, I was trafficked to him and sexually abused by him. I am holding Prince Andrew accountable for what he did to me, she shared. The powerful and rich are not exempt from being held responsible for their actions. I hope that other victims will see that it is possible not to live in silence and fear, but to reclaim one's life by speaking out and demanding justice. I did not come to this decision lightly, Giuffre continued. As a mother and a wife, my family comes first, and I know that this action will subject me to further attacks by Prince Andrew and his surrogates. But I knew if I did not pursue this action, I would be letting them and victims everywhere down. A spokesperson for Buckingham Palace didn't immediately respond to Fox News' request for comment. The palace has previously denied the allegations. It is emphatically denied that the Duke of York had any form of sexual contact or relationship with Virginia Roberts. They have told Fox News any claim to the contrary is false and without foundation. The statement continued, the Duke of York unequivocally regrets his ill-judged association with Jeffrey Epstein. Epstein's suicide left many unanswered questions, particularly for his victims. The Duke deeply sympathizes with those affected who want some form of closure. It is his hope that, in time, they will be able to rebuild their lives. The Duke is willing to help any appropriate law enforcement agency with their investigations if required. The Duke has already stated that he did not see, witness, or suspect any behavior of the sort that subsequently led to Jeffrey Epstein's arrest and conviction. He deplores the exploitation of any human being and would not condone, participate in, or encourage any such behavior.